I'll just quick word with the boys in the tactics truck, because it took us 4 hours to get here today. Took you about the same, didn't it, Cam? Just had a word with them to see what the traffic's like on the way back, so we'll hear back from them in a minute. But talk to us about the goals, though, because the second one was very un-Carshalton light today. It was a bit Route 1. Excellent. So still more to come, according to Keith, and I've just heard that we haven't got a tactics truck, so you have to work it out for yourself, all right? Keith, thanks for joining us, mate. You're welcome. You join us here at the Taydale Stadium. Carshalton Athletic on the roads here at Brightlingsea Reagent. Took nearly 4 hours to get here on the coach today, so the boys haven't really had much of a warm-up, so hope it doesn't affect them too much. Debut for Patrick Oman in goal. Billy Bishop carrying a slight knock, not wrist today. And the captain's armband in lieu of the injured Bobby Price, who's only on fit enough for the bench, has gone to Daniel Papo, and we're off and underway. Just humps it forwards, looking for the run of Barnett here. Dudley safety first, up onto the roof of the clubhouse. No one's going to score from there. Don't care how good you are. Long throw, Rory Delap-esque, flicked on by Barnett. Carshalton have to deal with this. It's Koroma. Tries to get it under control. Holds off the attentions of Baxter. Cheadle completes the clearance. DeSantos just looking to make something happen. Well, he got a little bit lucky there. Gould, but he's done well. Dudley again, safety first. Both sides in a good run of form at the moment. Reagent unbeaten in 4, Carshalton unbeaten in 5. But Reagent haven't won a single league game at home yet, and we're now at the start of November. Griggs has got time to bring this down. Gets into the feet of Cripps. Now Gould, Josh Gould. Goes into the feet of Adonai. Oh, he's managed to wriggle away past Adonai. Here's Hodge with the first effort. Good save by Oman, endearing himself to the Robins faithful already. Got down to his left, big strong hand. Kept that one out. Corner gets chipped up towards the penalty spot. Cheadle clears it. Goes back out wide again. This is Turner. Morgan. Chips it forward, looking for Hodge, who had that shot a moment ago. Gets it into Turner. Gets it across. Oh, it's just wide of the far post. It's still in. Here's Hunt, trying to build on the far side. Gould's going to swing this in first time. They're appealing for another corner. Linesman has signalled for a foul, I think. Cheadle was rather sandwiched. I think that might have even come off the far upright, you know. Up it goes long. Regency get it back forwards. Hunt's done well to turn on the ball, gets a shot off. Oh, just wide. Oman was sprawling. But that's Regent's top goal scorer, Billy Hunt. Good challenge by Onavigan, and Morath Gibbs picks up the pieces. Now Bradford, can he get his foot on it? Good challenge by Gould, who breaks forward with the ball. Can he deliver a cross? He's past Papo. A little too easily. He's got to the byline, pulled it back to Baxter. Can he get a shot off? Good block. The home side's really on the front foot at the moment. That's a poor pass. Koroma, can he get it into the feet of Bradford? He can. Bradford, DeSantos. Good ball by DeSantos for Koroma. Corbeau is making a forward run. DeSantos tries to get it back. Good challenge by Cripps. He's having a good game so far. He's made 2 or 3 important interceptions. And now Reagent bring the ball over. Goes out wide. Hunt looks to get it onto his left foot. He goes down. Referee says nothing doing. Goal kick to the Robins. Here's Ricky Griggs. Cheadle done well to read that and feed it into the feet of DeSantos, who could have turned but decided to play it back. Bradford Corboa, Bradford again, can he get there? Oh, it's broken for him, Bradford's through, one-on-one with the keeper, and he's done it! Carshalton take the lead. What a cool finish by Tommy Bradford, 20 minutes on the clock. And it's Brightlingsea, Reagent 0, Carshalton Athletic 1. The ball broke kindly for Bradford, but he kept his head, ball down on goal and slotted it past Bradbrook for his second goal of the season. Good hook by unbeaten. Corboa's got in here. He's given Cripps a chance to get back, but he's gone on the inside, now back on the outside. I feel like I'm commentating on a horse race. Tries to tee up Bradford, 20 yards from goal. Adonai, little dink over. Just over the run of Bradford. Nice idea from Carshalton, but again, the execution just a bit lacking. And now here's Matt Baxter into the feet of Hunt even. Hunt now looks to dink it forward. Looking for Barnett, but the ball breaks for Morgan. And Reagent just take the sting out of the game again. Looking for options going forward, gives it out wide. Hunt gets it back to Hod. He's gone down. Referee says free kick. It was Papo, captain for the day. We've got 5 men to aim for in the box, Reagent. Ball goes in now. Oh, well, it went over Oman. Could have almost dipped into the far post, but thankfully for our point of view, it didn't go in. Here's Turner. Oh, he's hit his own man there. Ball, good break for Carshalton. Here's Tommy Bradford. There's a chance of a break. De Santos. Gets it out wide to Corboa. Cuts inside Griggs. It's opened up for him a little bit here, Corboa. Oh, just bobbled off the pitch. And now the sea of red can bring the ball forward. Here's Baxter tussling with Jordan Cheadle. He's done well to keep the ball to winger, and he wins his side of throw-in. Dudley's gone up as well. In it goes. Good header away. Back in by Bradford, but Brightlingsea looked to break forward. This Corboa's done well there. Good spin by De Santos, who has a poke. Straight down the throat of Bradbrook. Hodds just slips but retains possession. Turner, Morgan, Griggs under pressure from Corboa, who's done well to nick the ball and take it over halfway. He's got 2 men square. He's again just lost a little bit of control there going through. The pitch isn't helping either, but he had 2 men square. He done well initially to win the ball though, Corboa. Speaking to him before the game and said to him we need a goal out of him soon. He hasn't scored since August. Griggs. Adonai read that well, and Cheadle should clear this. Coroma does well to shield the ball and get it into the path of Corboa, who gets it back again. Now can Coroma run at the defence? He's got Cripps backpedaling, he cuts inside, looking for Corboa now. Can he fizz it across maybe? Gets it onto his right foot, takes a deflection. Straight into the arms of the keeper. Carshalton needs to make these breaks count. They've had 2 or 3 of those in this half already. Good flick on by Adonai and De Santos. Coroma couldn't quite get there. Now the home side will look to come forward. Good jockeying by unbeaten, but Hod's gone down. Referee's given a free kick to the home side. Carshalton players are incredulous.
We need to react in, make sure we do. Don't freeze! Ref, look at obstruction, Ref! Ref, look at obstruction there! Protect the keeper!
Here comes the free kick. It's on target, just over.
Good enough!
Carshalton will take that. Their 1 goal lead remains intact. In it goes. Corboa does well at the near post just to divert the ball out. And can he get there again? He can't. Turner looking to fashion it. Barnett rather snatched at that. And that is half time. Carshalton going to the break. 1-0 to the goods. Very, very few chances in this game, however. There was a pot shot by Harvey Hodd for the home side on 10 minutes that Patrick Oman done well to get down and parry round his post. First bit of action for the goalkeeper. But we took the lead on 20 minutes. Tommy Bradford skipped through, opened up for him a little bit, and he slotted past the goalkeeper nicely into the bottom corner to make it Brightlingsea Reagent 0, Carshalton Athletic 1 at half time.
Coming inside, coming inside.
Hunt does well there to retain possession for Reagent, and now they look to build on halfway. Good hustling by Carshalton, denying them space, however. Gordon Cripps just passing the ball between them at the back.
Michael, left shoulder.
Dudley just beats Hunt to that. Gould knocks it forward. Good header by Baxter. Breaks it down. The away bench want handball, but it goes out wide. Here's Barnett. Griggs made the overrun. He knocks it in looking for Hodd, who's got the ball. He's not offside. Gets it onto his left foot. Now he's right. He's tricking his way through. There's a wall of white shirts, and he's done well to beat one, beat two. The linesman's given a goal kick. Player boss Peter Adonai just having a word with his counterparts on the bench. Dudley being urged to join up with his compadres in the line. Oman gets it up over halfway. Over to Santos, that'll be easy. Been a bit of a feature of the game so far. Carshalton knocking the ball long, but not really winning it up there. Gould gets it forward, puts his foot through it. Dudley, first header, since coming back on. Calm. Turner and Morgan between them get the ball forward. Baxter just can't beat Corboa to the ball. Morath Gibbs has to be strong. It breaks for Baxter now. Here's Morgan. Driving forward, feeds it into Barnett. He gets it out wide. Here's Griggs who can deliver across. He does. Dudley has to deal with it. Morath Gibbs, can he keep it in? He can't. Corner to the home side. They've started with a lot of purpose, Brightlingsea. Carshalton needs to be switched on. And it goes towards the near post. It's a good header by Cheadle. Turner just knocks it back in. Bit of a melee. Turner again. Cheadle again. Oh, that's Dudley. He's gone down. The referee's given a free kick to Carshalton. There was a big cry from the home supporters and the home bench looking for a spot kick. Good flick on by Adonai. It's going to break here for Dos Santos. He can finish! 5 up for Gerson Dos Santos. It was rather route one. You don't normally associate those sort of goals with Carshalton. Long kick out from Oman, flicked on by Adonai, and then it was all about Dos Santos, his pace and his strength just to guide the ball round the last defender, and then he finished it nicely. He was on the stretch. He still managed to guide it beyond the goalkeeper to make it Brightlingsea Reagent 0, Carshalton Athletic 2. Who rather gives it away. Morath Gibbs looks to get the rub of the green, and he squares it to Dos Santos, the goal scorer of the second goal. Here's Adonai in the box. Faced up by Gould. Can he get a cross in? Tries to keep it on the byline. It's gone out. Nice little work there by Carshalton, but maybe Adonai could have squared it a bit quicker. First substitution of the game. It's going to be Baxter coming off for Amar Lewis. Cheadle fizzes it out wide for Adonai. He was calling for the ball, and he's got it. Here's Corboa. Carshalton just patient. Now Tommy Bradford goes into the channel. First time by Adonai into Dos Santos. Little flick for Corboa, who's onside. Oh, he had a lot more time than he realised, Corboa. And again, just a little bit wasteful from Carshalton in the key areas. Goal kick goes short out to Griggs. Here's Barnett. Morgan, Griggs. Well in by Tommy Bradford, however. He got onto that loose touch. He's got Dos Santos for support. Cuts in on his right. Caroma's there. Adonai. Can he have a pop? He does. Oh, just wide. Goal kick. It's unlucky from the player manager. You don't normally see him shoot from that sort of range. Honor Vigans lost possession. Now Reagent looks to build with Hodd. Gets it out wide to Hunt. They'd rather see him more towards the edge of the box, but he's giving it away to Mendy. Now here's Adonai. He's the furthest player forward. Now Mendy makes a break down his left. threads it between the two players. If Mendy can get there, he can. Dos Santos is coming in at the back six, or Bambu's making a break towards the penalty spot now. Goes in from Mendy. Oh, it's caught. Well, it nearly went in. Bradbrook had to deal with it. And everyone kind of stopped for a second. Dudley now strides forward. Both centre-backs for Carshalton showing comfort on the ball. Now here's Corboa. Carshalton have got men streaming forward on this near side if they can fashion something. Neat feet by Corboa. Can he div out across? He's found Dos Santos, who gets it back to him. Neat little touch. Just didn't have it fully under control. This game's going from end to end now. And it goes from Turner. Keeper's come for it. And he's done well. Oh man, bowls it straight out to Corboa as well. He's got acres of space in front of him. Reagent are getting men back. He's only got Dos Santos to aim for. Ricky Corboa, great spot for Dos Santos. He's gone down, free kick. This is in Jordan Cheadle territory. I thought it was a bit of a loose control from Dos Santos there, to be honest with you. But he's drawn a foul. Jordan Cheadle right on the edge of the D will fancy this. It's going to be the third and final substitution for the home side. It's going to be Hod who comes off for Elliot Cherry. We've got just over 5 minutes to go. Peter Adonai is standing there as well. But there's only one favourite for this. 6 in the wall for Reagent. Here's going to be Cheadle. Good save. Bradbrook got down well, smothered that. Good effort from Cheadle, that was on target. Straight out from Bradbrook, looking for the substitute Cherry. Hasn't managed to get his first touch. Mendy just hooks it forward. Dos Santos not even going to contemplate that one. And that's it. It's all over. The Brightlingsea Reagent 0, Carshalton Athletic 2. Another valuable 3 points for the Robins on the travels, and they now go 6 games unbeaten. Tommy Bradford got it going in the first half with a cool finish from 15 yards to give Carshalton the lead. And then Jerjon Dos Santos with his third goal in second game.
Well done.
Making the point self-assured. Brightlingsea never gave up. Credit to them.
Well done, Pete.
But the Carshalton backline held firm. And they didn't give much away today. And it's Surrey Senior Cup action next for the Robins on Monday night as they play host to Leatherhead. But for now, it's handshakes and high fives for another well-earned 3 points in the Bostik Premier. 6 games unbeaten. Carshalton are now on a march. We're here in the clubhouse at Brightlingsea Reagent after the Robins got a pretty impressive 2-0 away win. 6 unbeaten now, gentlemen. I've been joined by Pete, Graham and Russell. Pete, I'll just come to you first. What was the most impressive thing about that today?
I thought the overall performance was very, very good from the onset. It was, again, on a difficult pitch. I thought we adapted well, played it sensibly, got the ball forward early, put them under a lot of pressure and scored 2 very good goals. Maybe we could have had a couple more, which would have been nice, but we were far superior, and you can see why they're struggling. They've not won at home, and you can see that. We were just so superior in every part of the pitch, basically.
Keith, can you just give us your overall thoughts on the game as a whole to start with?
Went to plan. Really, really chuffed, and the lads have just joked in there that we must have done something right because you ain't got anything to say. I just backed up what Pete had said about a great result under the circumstances today with all the travelling problems. The coach had problems, I had problems getting here. We only had a basic warm-up. So game plan before the game was make sure we don't concede in the first half. And to be fair, the back four and Patrick, the keeper, the on-loan keeper, was superb.
James Barrett-Sterling in the clubhouse here at Brightlingsea after the 2-0 defeat by Carshalton. I've been joined by Gavin, who supports the club and also works on the commercial side of things as well. Gavin, I'll just ask you your thoughts about the game first. What was your overall take on it?
I thought first half particularly was a really good game of football. I think both sides were trying to get the ball down and play. I thought we probably edged it in terms of possession and knocking the ball out well, but without a real end product. You obviously came here through up front really positive, and I think that shows with the chances, certainly the chance you had in the first half and the goal. And I think second half you came out again on the front foot, we didn't really get going. So I think on balance, probably a fair result, really. I think you came here to win the game, and that's what you did.
It's a bit of a strange statistic that you haven't won a league game here at home yet. Can you put your finger on why that is?
I don't know. It's been fun. I mean, we've always had. It's always been quite a difficult place to come, I think, for opposition teams, and certainly with the promotion seasons from the north. Good crowds. I mean, it's always easier when the team's winning. I think the challenge for all teams that come up to this step, the travelling, the challenges that go on and off the field financially. So I think it's difficult to sometimes get the fans to keep coming. And obviously, there's that balance. You know, the lads like to be supported, and it gives them a lift. But if the team aren't winning, they don't obviously come through the gate and get behind the boys. So I think there's a bit of a balance there. I think it's a challenge. We've got a small squad, not a massive budget here. So yeah, we keep going.
Joined by the comeback kid, Ola Sabamu, after the 2-0 win at Brightlingsea Reagent today. Ola, what was said in the changing room at the end of that one? Because Keith told us that you spoke about this being a difficult place to come to today, but we've done the job.
Yeah, it was well done to everyone. Certain games bring certain circumstances, and we've got through the circumstance. So it was just well done, great work, great effort, and we go again on Monday.
How was it to play out on that pitch today? I know you got about 20-25 minutes, but it seemed like it wasn't conducive to our sort of normal passing game.
No, that was what we were talking about at the end of the game, about adapting to the game, adapting to the style, and doing as much as we can. It was difficult, but we managed it and we got through it. That's the most important thing. Not every game is going to be how you want it, so it's all good.
Yeah. They put up a good fight though, didn't they, Graham, Brightlingsea? They didn't give up until the very end. However, you know, we took our chances, didn't we? Tommy's a very cool finish, and Jerzon scored again. He's 3 goals in 2 now.
I thought both goals were absolutely superbly taken, but to me it was a real good team performance. I think it was, I use the word professional. It was, as Pete said, it was a really difficult pitch, but there was no messing around. They assessed the conditions really, really well, and I thought the defence was superb, particularly Danny at the back. That was what you call a proper centre half. No playing around with the ball. It was, I get rid of the ball, and that's it. But excellent, thoroughly deserved.
And I suppose that came through in the second goal, because it was quite Route 1, wasn't it, actually, which is very un-Carshalton Athletic-esque.
Yeah, most direct goal we've ever scored, but sometimes you've got to do that. Sometimes you've got to play with the big man, win your flick-ons and play off the second balls and go from there, really, yeah.
And speaking of having a big man, you came back onto the pitch. You got 10 minutes on Monday, you got about 20-25 minutes today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Knees all right, that's the most important. It's about just getting myself back into football fitness. Getting myself sharp and just playing as many minutes as possible.
Can you give the fans a bit of an insight into what that entails? Is it kind of like down the gym every day, or do you go running out on the roads and stuff like that? Or?
It's a bit of both. You want to try and play as many small-sided games in training. General fitness isn't going to get you through football fitness. You want to be playing as much games. 5-a-side, short, sharp things will get you football fit before. Running the roads will only get you your base fitness, really. So you want to do as much football as possible.
Russell, what did you make of the new goalkeeper, Patrick, coming in today? He did rather well, didn't he?
He certainly did, and I think old Billy Bishop's going to, once he gets his hand better, who knows what's going to go on there. But the goalkeeper made a very good save in the first half, or two good saves, I would say, and he done very, very well. It's going to be very interesting. He's going to get the number 1 position, but hopefully Billy will be there. But the unknown goalkeeper done his business today. I'm very impressed after a long journey to get here today.
Excellent. Graham, it was a very un-Carshalton-like goal, the second one, wasn't it? It was a bit Route 1. We normally play it on the floor.
I nearly didn't see that. I was expecting 5 or 6 passes to get that far, but again, what a header! What the way he dummied and then took it. You can't take anything away from that. That was really, really excellent. A thoroughly deserved goal. Thoroughly deserved.
And Peter, we got Surrey Cup action on Monday night against Leatherhead. Yeah. Can we progress further into another cup competition? Because the win on Monday night against Met Police was well deserved, wasn't it?
Yes, it was indeed. We got there. We come back from behind, which we've done for 3 games running. Sign of a good side. It's similar to last year. We were coming back from games. Can we progress? Yes, I think so. I think we'll have a different side out, though, without sort of saving players, certainly, for obviously the most important, the league. We've gone up 1 place today, which is excellent. But, yeah, it'd be nice to progress in the Surrey Cup, as well as in the trophy when that comes along. Yeah, definitely.
Well, good stuff. Thanks for joining us, boys, and safe journey back, however long it might take.
Hopefully a bit less than what we did coming up.
Look forward to the video.
Nice one, cheers, boys.